Am I fat? Okay. Shut up about that. Hello, guys. Sorry for that cringenuity of an intro. Wowie woo, wow. Today we're finally talking about this episode. So this month, we've been covering a lot of episodes that should have been covered a long time ago. Minus Who's Your Mummy, and that was like a fucking ant creature teacher. Well, creature's pet. Now this, and Attack Mutant, Stay Out of the Basement, and The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight should have been covered a long time ago. Especially this one, though. Well, actually more like Stay Out of the Basement, but Welcome to Camp Nightmare. The episode. Finally, we're talking about it. I wanted to talk about this for so long. I just didn't know when I wanted to do it. So we're finally doing it as one of the... This is the last full-length video till the end of the month, I think. No. I have one more video. Goosebumps The Game review. So, Goosebumps The Game as in the one that came out for the movie. Not Knife Scares. Anyways, yeah. So, we gotta get into this straight away because this is a long one. Long episode. So, our main character, Billy, and all these kids get dropped off in the middle of nowhere on the road. The bus driver just drives away after dropping all their stuff off. So, they're just left there stranded. Billy and everyone is clueless. And, all of a sudden, they see a large creature emerging from the forest, making, like, loud sounds, like moaning, roaring a bit, sort of. Sounds like a little distorted and a little creepy. It freaks them out even more when a fucking explosion happens. It's just a flare, though. So don't go, whoa. But no flare looks like that, I must say. So, you should automatically tell this isn't right. I mean, whatever they want to do. It looks cool. I think it looks really cool. Like, explosion on episode 4. Holy shit. Episode 4, Goosebumps, where I have explosions. Action. Anyways, it's Uncle Al. He was trying to scare off, though, Saber, that's what they call him. Uncle Al explains that is Saber, and he takes all the kids to the bunks at Camp Night Moon. So, the kids are getting dropped off for summer camp. So, he takes them through the forest. On the way, Billy, our main character, obviously, like I said, I kept saying, Billy and all these guys, he meets this girl named Dawn. She's a pretty cool girl. I think her acting is actually pretty good. I mean, a lot of these people are first-time actresses, or they've had experience, but not much. Like, none of them had that much experience. And honestly, this right here is the best acting in Goosebumps history. Billy, Uncle Al especially, and Billy, Larry, all the other campers, literally all of them. I don't think a single person is bad. This is 11 out of 10. First one ever. Acting for 11 out of 10. We're just going to say 11 out of 10 acting. I'll remind you at the end in case you forget. So 11 out of 10 acting, straight at the bat. Too good. Best in the whole show. Feels legit. It feels like... Shit, tripping, man. First time, best time. Anyways. Uncle Al takes them to cabins, not before they stop at the Forbidden Cabin, which comes to play later. It's like a worn-down cabin. It's all gray and black. No racism involved. And it looks like it was burnt down at a point or something. So, yeah, it just looks really old and abandoned. Obviously, no one's allowed to go in there. Like I said, it's called a Forbidden Cabin for a reason. Because it's forbidden. Big surprise, bitch. Anyways, so Billy is now in his cabin. All the kids with him are settling down in their beds that they chose. And out of nowhere, one of them screams because there's actually a snake in his bed and actually bit him. So Billy, the smart guy, is smart guy, going to whatever planet. Talk too much. We've watched the episode, you're like, what the fuck do you mean going to another planet? Watch till the end, find out. The twist, guys. Anyways, might not make sense at all. You'll see. Anyways, Billy, big smart guy is, he wraps up the sheet or blankets, whatever. He yeets the snake out of the I know it's like I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, and Snake goes bye-bye. Anyways, not Uncle Al, not Uncle Larry, not Larry the Lobster, Larry the Larry the Canceller, cancels my life. Larry the Camp Canceller. Larry the Camp Counselor kills camps. Larry the Camp Counselor. He comes in, and he's like, what's all the fuss about? Why'd you guys throw a sheet out the window? And he explained the whole situation. He's like, dude, grow up. So, the dude with the snake bite doesn't get treated. He might be infected. He might be about to die, because it could have been poisonous. You fucking idiot. Like, fuck you, Larry. Fuck you. But of course, he's not gonna die, because you know what happens. If you watch the episode, you know he's not gonna die, because he already dies. He's gonna die, but he's not gonna die. Yeah. Anyways. Did really good there. Great acting, Alex. Anyways, later at night at the campfire, the kid with the snake bite, sorry for the name, can't rememberings, you know. A kid with snake bites not joining in on the campfire songs. And Billy goes over to, you know, make him comfortable, talk to him, chat with him, to cheer him on. And Uncle Al yells at him for going over there when he notices that he's gone. And then he congratulates him after Billy tells him that, you know, I'm just helping this kid here, man. He got bit by a snake. And then Uncle Al's like, okay, I gotta like you, man. Cool. But who didn't tell me he was bit by a snake? And of course, Larry gets in trouble for that because he's a fucking idiot. Fuck you, Larry. Anyways, on the way home, dude now has a bandage over it. Uncle Al said that it was gonna be better tomorrow. It will be fine by next morning. And of course, the kids are on the way home. They stop by the Forbidden Cabin. They don't go in because not Larry, because bad idea. At least to Billy, smart Billy, good Billy. Billy. Oh fuck. Anyways, next morning, kid with snake bite. I can't say anything because he's not there. Yeah, he is totally gone. He is vanished. Race from resistance. Thanos snapped. He's gone. Sorry, can't snap. How the fuck do y'all do that? Anyways, he's gone. He goes outside to look for him in case he's out there, since all his stuff is gone. Even the bedding is gone. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, a guy comes up to him and says, hey, Larry wants you down here, bitch. You fucking asshole. I hate my life. Where's my rope? Where's my chair? Where's this gun? Where's your flare? Going hunting tonight. Anyways, all the kids in the bunk now go down to the cabins, the breakfast lodge, the cafeteria. And Larry is sitting there with all the other camp counselors eating, but of course gets interrupted by Billy and his friends, wondering where the fuck the kid with the snake bite is. He is completely gone. Of course, they do not get answers, and he says, I don't know. He doesn't give any answers away. Anyways, they're all really confused, very concerned, and now they're gonna play a game of baseball. So, wait, yeah, now they go play a game of serious baseball, apparently. Serious baseball. Of course, it goes normally. It's like, hey, I get to skip 3 minutes on the episode. And it goes normally until one of the kids gets hit the head with the baseball. Of course, it's one of his camp members. Or, bunk buddies. Bunk buddies, there we go. I'm calling them bunk buddies. So him and all the other kids go up to him, and apparently now he has a concussion. Or at least might have a concussion. So, I don't see why that scene was even needed now, at this point. Anyways, later that night, apparently they were the chosen camp crew to be sleeping outdoors in a tent. Because now they're doing this tent shit. Yeah, I think that's stupid, wacko, shingo, backo. But, of course, we're doing this tense shit. Some of the kids go off to explore the forbidden bug, which was one of the ground rules. He said, no, do not go out at night, especially sneak out, especially to sneak stupid forbidden bug. So they go, disobey his rules. And, of course, something has to go wrong. So here's a roar, like the one from earlier in the woods, came from Saber. And, apparently, the kid comes running out and says Saber literally just ripped him to pieces. The other kid. So, now I'm a little concerned. What the fuck happened? But okay. So, so they're like, okay, we better get out, because now they hear Saber coming or something. Creepy, okay. And this is like one of the most tense scenes. I might do a top 10 tense scenes when I get in the future, like, for November. Sounds like a nice time. Top 10 scariest chase scenes in Goosebumps. Like, damn. That would be like number 2 at least. At least. Like, number 4, actually, at least. At most, number 2. And I'm thinking of number 1 that's probably, like, scary, but we'll see if I ever do it. Anyways, after chase scenes over there in their cabin, and, of course, the person following them, or at least we think, is Larry. So, Larry just yells at him, and, anyways, yeah, we're good. And they don't believe him about their story about, you're getting... Of course, we don't see that, because that would be gory and as hell, but of course it never happened. Oh. Anyways. Next day, they're looking for Uncle Al to tell him what happens, since, Larry doesn't believe him. He interrupts Larry at breakfast again to tell him, bitch, where the fuck is Uncle Al? Of course, he doesn't find him, so Billy goes out for a swim, since, that's what they're supposed to do. Every day they do something different. I did this at camp. I got the pool for a day. I got to go to the pool for 3 hours with all my camp buddies. Fat ass at that time, diabetes. And anyways, they're going for a little swim. But when Larry comes out, of course, we're not going for a swim. They're actually going canoeing. Of course, the idiot kids. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Before that, Billy is looking for a phone, to call parents. And probably someone else, for all I know. He's going to find a phone to call his parents, because he's like, I want out of this. But of course, when he finds a phone, which is at Uncle Al's cabin, it doesn't work. And Uncle Al just appears behind him. And he's like, oh, hi, Uncle Al. Uncle Al's like, you're calling your parents, huh? Getting homesick, and he's like, yeah. And they've been writing these letters, forgot to mention that. They're letters to their parents, so they don't get homesick that easy, or at least get a little less homesick. Or just don't get homesick, And, of course, when he asks him about the kid with the concussion, apparently, he says, never existed, dude. Never existed. Of course, that's a little weird, and it doesn't seem right. Anyways, at the lake, the kids fall off their canoe like fucking idiots, and they don't have life jackets, so they drown. Gee, treatment. Larry bails to save him. And when, of course, Billy goes to find him, he doesn't find him. So now, he's running back to camp. He's scared out of his mind. Like, they just died. Kids are dying. Kids are going missing. When he gets back to camp, it gets even worse, because everyone is gone. There's literally nothing. So he's like, okay, I need to get out there and do something. So he grabs a bat from his cabin, and all of a sudden, there are papers, the letters that I was just talking about, flying everywhere. Here's a few kids complaining about TVs and shit. No TV, no internet, no cable, and other stuff. Sleeping on beds that feel like shit under them. And, yeah. Anyways, he goes to the third bunk to look for all the kids, or at least to see if he can kill Saber, maybe. I don't know what his plan was. Anyways, he meets Dawn, the girl from earlier, if you guys remember her. And she's like, hi. She's hiding out here. I can't remember why she was hiding out there, but anyways, then Uncle Al is outside, and he has, all the boys are there, like all the boys that aren't missing from the other cabins. Because his whole cabin is now missing. Spoiler alert. So bad thing. Very bad. He goes out there, and Uncle Al tells him, Uncle Al gives him a crossbow, and he's like, we're going hunting. There's a girl, their tranquilizer dart, actually, in the crossbows. They ain't killing anybody. And they're actually looking for Dawn. So Billy, smart move, like, okay, fuck you, Uncle Al. Everybody's going missing. So he turns the tables. You know, not really. Just,